Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time, we witnessed an environmental catastrophe over at Iskall 85's base with Good Times with Scar. Yeah, kind of an interesting thing. But yeah, a lot of you guys seem to like the episode, so thank you guys for that. It was unfortunate we couldn't do anything to stop it though, I have to say. But yeah, that was really fun to see that with Scar and, you know, hang out, play some beach volleyball, eat some cake, you know, get some sun. It was nice. It was nice. We also cleaned up a prank on ourselves on our face map, and I heard in the comments that it might be Mumbo who actually did the prank. So we're going to ask Jarvis, was it Mumbo who did the gold tooth prank on our face map? See what he says. And, oh, there it is. Possible, but unlikely. Aha. Okay, so it might not have been Mumbo. It might have been Mumbo Jumbo. So it was indeed Mumbo who played the gold tooth prank on us, and yeah, that's sort of understandable. I mean, we did prank him with the Babushka Guardian doll earlier in the season. We put a Elder Guardian inside an Elder Guardian, which itself had an Elder Guardian inside of it. So, yeah, kind of justifiable that he pranked us back at some point. So, yeah, that's cool. Anyways, today, guys, I think what we're going to do, I first need to dump off all these dark oak leaves. I've been gathering some more leaves and stuff over the course of time, so let's just go ahead and dump these off. We should have, yeah, here we go, some dark oak leaf shulker boxes. There we go, and the rest of these are just going to go into here. Yeah, right in here. There we go, and we also just need to get rid of this sapling. Very good. Okay, so today, I think what we're going to do, I want to work on the, what did I call these? The, not the memorial rooms, the, memento rooms. Yes, memento rooms right here. So I got some more mementos in here. So we got the Lousy Duck t-shirt, the North Wool, Survive the Tangler, all the things, Fern, NHO boots, and the Python GB Secret Santa thing. I think today we'll do probably the NHO boots and let's see, what's the other one? Maybe all the things would be a good one. Yeah, so we'll do these two today, I think. So for this first memento room, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make the house, the cobblestone house that BWO made in the NHO jungle, the one right on the river. So we're going to make that. I think we'll probably have like maybe some water here and then like it'll go upwards a little bit here, and then this will go right to the house. And on top of the house, we're going to have maybe the boots, like on an armor stand that has green armor. So I already have some green armor in here. And then the boots are going to be like sticking out on top of the roof, or not on top of the roof, but in like leaves on top of the roof, to sort of simulate when Scar and I dug BWO out of the out of the jungle itself. So yeah, that is what we are going to make right here. So let's go ahead and get on it. Okay, guys, so this is what we have so far for the NHO jungle. So this is BWO's first house. It was very similar in design to this right here. And I think there were also like trapdoors on the underside like here or so. And so, yeah, this was like his sheep pen here, if you remember. And then he had like a jungle door leading into his actual house. And then, of course, the river was like right out front pretty much. So I think this is pretty close. Doesn't have to be exact. Of course, we have, you know, the jungle wood on the roof as well up here. And I think this is where we're going to put the armor stand, I think. So the armor stand will be like sitting like right up here with just the boots visible, essentially. And the rest of the armor stand will be like enclosed in jungle leaves, I think is what we'll do. Because it's already kind of high up. It's already a little bit more, this whole memento room here is already a little bit more vertically oriented than the other ones. So I think, yeah, we'll just cut it off right there. So yeah, now all we have to do is just go ahead and put some lily pads down across the river so we can actually walk across this. And then we'll put some, probably like just a bunch of jungle woods on the side, maybe some jungle trees on the sides, and make it look good. So yeah, that's really all we have left to do. We also want to probably fill in the side here a little bit with some things. So yeah, we'll do that as well. But I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we got our memento room done here. Here's what it's looking like. So yeah, I tried to create the jungle here. You know, we got some too tall jungle trees in the walls here. We got the leaves all along the side. And then right up here, you can see we have an armor stand. And that's supposed to be B00 up there. Hidden in the trees. Camouflaged in the trees. And so all we got to do now is put on some of this armor here. And of course, we also have the NHO boots right there. And there we go. Perfect. So if we get back here, we should just be able to see. Yeah. There we go. So that's supposed to be B-dubs right up there, hidden in the trees. You can just barely make out the NHO boots right up there. So, yeah, I think we did a pretty good job of simulating the jungle and also, you know, the river right here and B-dub's house. I think this is sort of what it was like. And they had, like, sheep over here. So I think that works somewhat well. And we got the inside here as well, which I think it was similar to this. Like, there was an exit here. There was, like, something here with, like, chests below here. I'm just going mostly off of memory right here. So I think this is a pretty decent recreation of it. So, yeah, I think that's going to be good. We're also going to need some stained glass panes here to sort of frame this in. Like this. There we go. And let's see. We can also probably just go ahead and put down some dirt down here. And maybe here as well. Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. There we go. We'll also go ahead and put down another lily pad there. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. In fact, I think I'm going to make this grass just because it's going to look a little bit better in there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so that's the NHO Memento Room right there. Very good. All right, I like it. So guys, now that the NHO Memorial Room is complete with the NHO boots sticking out right there in that armor stand, I think it's now time to move on to the All the Things room. And this All the Things room, what I'm thinking for this one, I'm thinking we want a room with exactly that, all the things. So we want as many blocks, as many different unique blocks as possible in this room. So this is going to be a crazy, chaotic mess. We are going to be a little bit limited, as you can see. So this is the outside right here. So we're limited similar to like what we did over here with the graveyard room. So we don't have too much space. But I think what I'm going to do, I think we're going to basically try and get as many blocks as we can on the outside walls of this room. And then maybe in the center, we can have the All the Things fern, the final fern we place down, maybe in an item frame. Would be kind of cool. So, yeah, we might have that like right in the center here. But I like all the other blocks sort of around on the walls. So that's what I'm going to do here. Just going to clear out a little space here. And then we'll have as many blocks as we can filling out this room. Ladies and gentlemen, the All the Things room is now complete. And as expected, it has a lot of the things. Not all the things, but quite a few of them. You can see here's our fern here, our All the Things fern. And around that, we have a smorgasbord of blocks. So we have everything from some stone variants to TNT to prismarine to the glazed terracotta and concretes to redstone lamps and purpur, as well as the ore blocks and the ores themselves, which I silk touched, plus like wools and a whole bunch of other blocks which you can see around here. So yeah, I think this is a pretty appropriate room for the All the Things Memento Room. And so with that now complete, I think we are going to go ahead and move on to something else. Okay guys, so I think what we're going to do now is we are going to make some more giant flowers. So we already have some orange, some magenta, some light blue, some pink. There's some purple ones around here, as well as some cyan colored flowers. And I've got the stuff now for some yellow flowers, some white flowers, and I think some black flowers. So we're just going to go around here, look for a spot to put some of these. So I think like here would be a good spot. Yeah, this looks like an excellent spot actually, right here. At this point. Yeah, this is a perfect spot. Not much around. Kind of an open area. Yeah, this is perfect. So let's go ahead and make this thing right here. So the way I typically do this, I typically just start putting stuff down. So we'll just do one right here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 like that. And then usually I just fill this in with the filler block on the inside right here. And then what we do now is we just simply go up. So we just go up by 1 with either the concrete or wool or a combination of this stuff. So I'm just going to do something like this. And then we also need some panes, some glass panes, green glass panes. These are going to go on the outside here. These basically surround the flower. They just give it a little bit extra depth and a little bit of extra flair to it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then, let's see, we'll go up again here in the center with just a junk block, essentially. Looks like it's getting to be nighttime, so let's just fly on over this way. Spin around. Sleep right here in front of the smokestack. There we go. There's another flower hidden behind the smokestack. There we go. And if we can wake up here. There we go. Perfect. Make our way back over here. It's a good thing I got that bed over there. Also, there's a mushroom cow stuck in the lake. How long has he been in there? Nobody knows. Nobody knows these things. Right, so then I just basically do another layer of panes, essentially. And then we go up another block or 2 here. So, yeah, typically you want to just make sure you always have blocks supporting this central pillar here. And I typically like to go up about 6 blocks. So we're at 3 blocks right here. And this is where you can start to, like, miss blocks. And it doesn't really make too much of a difference, like what blocks you place down here. It's pretty much whatever goes at this point. And then let's just keep going up here. At this point, let's say like we miss a block over here. We'll put like a pane over here. And let's just put a pane here as well. And then we'll go up here with another block. Have it come out here as like the petals. So the petals will be coming out here. We can put another block right there. And then, let's say a wool block here and there. And then we'll put a pane right there. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Just put 1 pane up here. And then we're finally into the flower itself. So for the flower, what I do is I typically go in a plus shape like this. Not like that. Like this. There he goes. The cow's making a break for freedom out of the lake. Nice. So we go like that. And then we also need some glass panes, which I have forgotten. So we got to boost back over here. These flowers do take a little bit of time to build. And you have to gather all these materials beforehand. So it does take a little bit of time. Like you have to get the concrete and stuff prepared. Stuff like that. But it's not too bad. Let's see. There's some glass panes. That'll work. Let's actually get a little bit more out here. Change those into glass panes as well. And we'll store those in case we need them. How many of these do we got? 32? That should be enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and take our launcher out of the base. So we'll just run on in here. Wait for the countdown. And then like Falcon Heavy, hopefully by the time you guys are seeing this video, we'll lift off and start to fly. By the way, Falcon Heavy is taking off at 1:30 p.m. today, Eastern Time. So if it's before that, you guys can still catch the launch. I thought about streaming the launch, but I'm not sure about like if that's legal or not to do. It probably is, because all of SpaceX's stuff is in the public domain that they make. So, like any images and stuff are okay. So I assume the broadcast will be okay to rebroadcast, but I'm not entirely sure. So I won't be live streaming the event, but I'll look into it. Maybe in the future we could do something like that. That'd be kind of fun. So yeah, then I just basically, start to build out from here. And yeah, essentially at this point, what we want to do is we want to try and like make a 3x3 area here in the center that's clear of blocks. So that's what we're going to try and do right here. Let's just go ahead and get some concrete down and up like that. So that'll be one side of the flower. Other side will be on top of here, like this. And we want to mix in some wool here so that it doesn't look entirely the same. There we go, just like that. And then we'll come out here on this side, and then 2x2 on top of this. Let's just make this over like that. Perfect. And then this side here, we'll have this come out like that. And let's have it just go over like that. And then up. Perfect. Sweet. And then in the middle, what I typically like to do is I like to have the yellow concrete powder or whatever type of concrete powder, whatever color is appropriate for that flower in the middle, and then the end rod right in the center. And that should be the flower done. Let's just get out and check it. I usually check all these just to make sure they look somewhat decent. This looks like it's needing a little bit of work. Like over on this side. Like right here. It looks like it's a little bit thin, so I'm just going to put that down. Maybe get rid of this. And let's see here. Let's actually do that. And let's get another pane out here. Yeah, there we go. That's looking a little bit better. So that'll be our yellow flower right there. Yeah, and I'm just checking it from every side and making sure it looks somewhat decent. And yeah, not bad. So there's the stem, and then this is the petals of the flower up here. And these things you can think of as like little tiny leaves coming off the sides. So that's it. That's how you make the giant flowers here. Now all we have to do is make 11 more of these in various locations throughout the island. So I'm going to go ahead and get on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we now have some more flowers down. As you can see, we have a white flower here. In the distance, you can see a black flower out there on the hill. And let's just fly around here and see these things. There's a yellow one right here. There's some yellow ones over here. There's a white one over there. There's a black one hiding behind the hill there. Another white one, another yellow one. And yeah, you can see where the rest of them are. But I think this is a good amount of flowers. This is 32 giant flowers around our island. So half a stack of giant flowers, which is not too shabby. And yeah, you can see it from this side here as well. So yeah, we want it to have like decent coverage, but we don't want it to be like overload. And I think this is getting to the point where it's decent coverage. Like you can see there are quite a number of flowers here, but it's not too much quite yet. So yeah, I think it's a good amount. So I think we're going to cut it off right there in terms of the flowers. And it also looks pretty cool at night. Like if we get up here at night and wait for it to get a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can see all the flowers are sort of illuminated at night. The very tops of the flowers, which gives a pretty cool effect. Like some of these look like they're glowing flowers almost, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, the effect looks really, really cool at night. And you can see, of course, the chicken farm up there still rolling on as the lights flicker up there. So that's pretty cool as well. But yeah, looks pretty interesting at night. Glowing flowers throughout the entire Mushroom Island. And we could also do the same thing, now that I think about it, with the mushrooms. Like we could put, you know, redstone torches or, yeah, some more, what do you call them, end rods. Put end rods in each of these to make these glow as well. So that might be another good option for lighting here. Even though it is Mushroom Island, nothing bad can spawn here. It's still cool to have like hidden lighting, and so it's not always, you know, totally dark. But anyways, yeah, that is the current state of the island here. So yeah, a couple more flowers have been added, and they're looking pretty good, I think. Make our way over to the map. You can see where they're all distributed. Right down here. Yep, right down here. Yeah, so you can see a couple of the black ones. There's one right there. There's one. There's one. And there's one. I put 4 of each type down. So we got 4 yellow, 4 black, 4 white down. So you can see those on there. One thing that's been bothering me, though, that I would like to get rid of. I said I was going to do this earlier on in the season. We just haven't gotten around to it yet. The creeper farm. So this thing right here. This is a creeper farm that's powered by cats. And it gives us pretty much all of our gunpowder. That's where we get our gunpowder, right here from this creeper face. And so I think we're going to go there. We're going to gather some gunpowder. But we're also going to take down the sand walls. So we don't want these sand walls to be here anymore. We would rather have it be like glass, I think, like blue glass. Alright guys, so we're out at the creeper farm now, placing down a bunch of stone here. So we're just placing this against the sand so that essentially when we take down the sand, the stone holds back the water, and then we can place glass against the stone, like where the sand currently is. So this will be glass here. And then, once that happens, we can then take down all the stone. So we're not going to have this stone here permanently. It's just going to be a temporary thing to hold back the water so we can put down all of the blue glass. But I think it will look a lot better. We won't have this border around the creeper farm anymore, especially when like flying over. It'll look a lot better, I think. So I'll go ahead and get this done here, and I'll be back once I've made some more progress. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have our stone up, and we're now ready to start to get rid of the sand. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some blue stained glass, and I should probably also grab a potion of water breathing. That would be quite useful right about now. There we go. I suspect that potions of water breathing are going to be made significantly more powerful by the next update. So it might be a good time to stock up on those, just as a side note here. But let's see, we got our shovel, we got our blocks, so let's go ahead and start to get rid of some of this stuff. So let's just do this. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go like, I guess we should, let's see, what would be the best way to do this? Maybe go like straight down here until we hit the ocean bottom. I actually added another block here, didn't I? Yeah, so something like this or so. Yeah, that might be a better option. Yeah, I like that a lot better, actually. Yeah, cool. So we'll do that. We will go straight down and then straight back up, I believe. So we'll just go down like this until we hit the gravel, and then straight up like this. Cool. So I'll go ahead and keep on doing this until we have blue glass all the way around the outside, and I'll be back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are standing on the creeper farm currently. Let's update the map, and there we go. Yeah, much better. No weird sand border around here. If we go ahead and, let's actually, first of all, get up here, and we will see, whoa, okay. Yeah, we need to collect some gunpowder, I would say. So let's quickly put this down. Let's get out one of these empty shulker boxes. And let's just do something like this. Pop that in there. Pop this in there. Pop that in there. We need another one. So let's get this out here. That's the convex box. Let's just go ahead and do this. Pop that in there. And yeah, this thing is working pretty well still, obviously. So yeah, I'm not complaining. It's a very, very good design. So there we go. And let's just pick up the rest of these. These are probably mostly full. They're almost all full. Okay. That works. Might as well go ahead and get out another one here. Because why not? Put that way. Get all this stuff out of here. And might as well just clear the whole thing out. Because, yeah, we can. There we go. Wow, we might get 3 shulker boxes full of gunpowder out of this trip. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yep, that one and all of this. Perfect. Yep, 3 full shulker boxes plus some extra gunpowder. And stuff still coming in. I'm just going to actually dump this off right in there. Perfect. Okay. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and dump this off here, here. And then we'll put the stained glass back right here. There we have it. Okay, awesome. So, let's see. Right, yeah, we got this out here. That's looking good. Yeah, much better. Let's go ahead and put this map back at the base. Let's just go ahead and grab all this as well, because why not? We need our rockets. There we go. And let's just fly on out here. Grab some mutton. Eat that along the way. So our island's looking pretty good now, guys. I think that definitely helps taking out the sand from around the creeper face, and hopefully we can soon take out the sand from around the ocean monument. I actually want to repair the ocean monument and also, yeah, get the pinwheel shape that I alluded to early on in the season. I want to get that going over here. We want to do that soon because we also have to put the Elder Guardian, the final Elder Guardian, on this island, on Elder Island. So, yeah, we'll have to do both of those in a future episode. But for today, guys, I actually want to do something in the Nether that I've been meaning to do for a while. Let me grab some of these blocks in here. Yeah, some magenta glazed terracotta. And let's see, we also, I guess, want to get some more of this magenta here. And do we have any regular terracotta? Brown, there's some regular. Here's some regular as well. Let's see if we have any magenta. No, we don't. Let's grab some red. Let's grab some white. Let's grab some purple. So we'll grab some red dye. We want to make some pink dye. And then we want to make some magenta dye. There we go. And then we want to make some magenta terracotta. Because believe it or not, we're actually going to, I think, use some magenta glazed terracotta. Now, I think I've said this before, but I think this is not a good block. The uses for this are arrows, and that's pretty much it. But today, guys, today we need arrows because I keep on getting lost coming back from my blaze farm and have to take an alternate route rather than coming through the far side of the Cub Hub. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just pop in some magenta terracotta. We're going to turn this into the glazed version. So there goes our super smelter straight down the line. Very good. And very shortly here we should see some of this magenta glazed terracotta coming in. But we're going to go to the Nether. We need to mark out the path from our blaze farm to the Cub Hub because I can never remember it correctly. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to make some signs with these magenta glazed terracotta. So, yep, there we go. This is all coming in. And that's might be enough right there, honestly, but we'll just get the rest of this here. And I'll meet you guys back in the Nether. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cub Hub, where we have the galaxy below us, the world above us, and of course, the majestic sea llama gracefully roaming the seas of the world above us. So, yeah, this is where we're at in the Cub Hub. Now, over here is where I'm having an issue going to my blaze farm. So, let me just show you real quick. I can always find my blaze farm. So, all we got to do is just go down this direction. And then we fly up over this ridge. Go slightly left and then down. And over here is our blaze farm. Let me just quickly move down like this. There we go. So if I make my way down here, yeah, you can see the blaze farm right here. And we should be able to see a couple of blaze starting to spawn in very shortly. There's some redstone and stuff here. And usually I come out here and just slay away. I get, this is where I get all my fuel. All the blaze rods go into this chest. And I spend a little bit of time out here to get enough blaze rods for all of our smelting needs. And yeah, the problem comes when I'm going back from the blaze farm back to the main area. So if I just try and make my way back here, so let's see if we can backtrack here. I think I came in this way, and then we gotta go up here somewhere, and already I am disoriented. Yeah, somewhere in here is where we need to go. Was it? It should be like right here, I think. But I'm not entirely sure. But this is the problem. Like, I can't find that same tunnel back to the hub. Back to my own hub. Sounds kind of ridiculous, but it's always seems to be true. It's right in here somewhere. I know it is. Right? Nope, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it either. Yeah, so that's the problem. We need to find a way to, get back to my hub from this area. So we're going to make some signs here in the Nether. Let me just quickly make my way back. What I usually have to do is I have to come over here and find this path. And then we come in the opposite way to the hub. So, yeah, usually we have to go past the witch farm portal, down this hallway, and then we're back into the hub right here. So, yeah, we came in the wrong way, essentially. We came in the side instead of the back. So, we want to come in the back because that's the proper way to do it. So, alright, let's get down here. So, let's just drop straight down, more or less, right into here. Do I have food on me? Good. Alright, cool. So, right here, we're going to make a sign that points upward. So, let's see. Well, let's do right here. And let's see. How many do we want? I think we want 5 of these magenta blocks across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this will be here. So we'll just make it up like this. There we go. That's literally all we need. So, yeah, this is pointing up from here. And then we go over this way. So let's come down here. And then right around here, we're going to need another sign. Yeah, let's say over here, I think is a good spot. Yeah, like right here is a good sign. So we'll have one sign here pointing this direction. And then we should be able to see, yeah, that sign there. And then, yeah, know exactly where we need to go. There we go. Sign number 2, showing that we go this way on the right side here and go left here to that sign. Okay. So that one is now done. And, yeah, now that that is done, let's go ahead and make one final sign out here, I believe. So right here, we're going to make these pointing down right here. Okay, guys, so we got the signs up. Let's see if we can make it from the Blaze Farm back now. So we got our rockets. We only got 10 of them, so we better make it back relatively quickly. So let's just go ahead and jump off here. We'll fly over this way. And we'll see the sign here. Arrows point downward, so we got to go down here. Arrows point to the left here. We got to go this way. And then arrows point up right here, and there it is. Yep, right there. Perfect. Okay. And also, yeah, we might want to put something down up here to indicate that. But yeah, with those things there, we can now find our way both to and from the Blaze Farm. Because I think these, yeah, it says down here. This says to the right, so it points us to the right. And then this says up right there, and up and over here is our Blaze Farm. So that should allow us an easy way to get to and from the Blaze Farm, directing us where to go. So yeah, those signs help out quite a bit actually. So we won't have to worry anymore about getting lost here. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, it looks like it's right there. It is kind of tough to see, but yeah, then we just come right on in here and we go right through to the other side. Very nice. Cool. So guys, with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode for today. By the way, Winter Olympics are coming up soon, so yeah, that will be really awesome. I really look forward to the Olympics every time they're on because, yeah, it's super rare and you get to see sports you don't normally see. So I'm very much looking forward to that. In fact, we might actually do something Winter Olympics sport related in the next episode, but we'll have to see. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for all your continued support. Please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, guys. This has been Cub. Goodbye.